Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this is Let's Play Ape Escape. Now, Ape Escape is a game for the PlayStation, PlayStation, PSX, and it was the first analog control game for the PlayStation. I don't know if it was the first, but it was made specifically for the DualShock controller. Now, you might not remember this, or you might not have ever known this, but the original PlayStation controller did not have analog sticks. It just had a D-pad. And they decided to release a controller with 2 analog sticks and a D-pad, which is how, you know, PlayStation controllers still look today for the PlayStation 2 and 3. And they were going to make a game specifically that had to be played with this new controller. And that was Ape Escape. And because of that, the controls are extremely weird. But once you get used to them, they're actually kind of cool. It's a little bit gimmicky, but I remember just being amazed by it when I was a kid. Like, I specifically got that new controller just to play this, and I wasn't disappointed. Now, the game hasn't quite held up to my memory, but it's still a decent game. So, we're gonna try and, we're gonna go and do this. And we're not gonna try anything. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna do it 100%, because in order to get the real ending, you need to do it 100%. So I'm not going to explain the story or anything. It's a 3D action game, as you could probably tell. We're just going to start and see what happens.
Hey, Spike, did the professor finish the time station yet? Are we gonna get to go back in time?
He said he'd be finished with it today. Let's go.
I can't wait to check out the dinosaurs. And what about the future?
Yeah, we'll keep talking, because I'm going first.
That's not fair. Hey,
Yeah,
wait
well,
up.
you better hurry up. I'll see you there. Hey, Professor!
Spike, Jake, over here, watch out.
Spike, the time station!
No, run you two.
It works. It actually works. We did it, Natalie. We did it. The time station is complete.
We don't have time for celebrating. We've got to do something.
Spike, can you hear me? You must listen carefully. Something awful has happened. There's been an accident. The time station has been activated by Spectre and you're being transported back in time. You'll soon arrive in the lost land when dinosaurs roam the earth. Spectre has sent the apes back in time to try to change the course of history. His plans for world domination have begun. And if we don't stop the apes, history will be changed forever. You're our only chance. 2 of my gadget inventions, the Stun Club and the Time Net, were also caught in the transport. I want you to use them to catch the apes and send them back here. The Stun Club can be used to defend yourself against attackers. And when you use it on the apes, they'll be stunned. And you'll have an extra second to catch them with the Time Net. There isn't time for any monkey business, Spike. Our fate is in your hands. We're depending on you. Be careful.
Oh, don't you be dancing. You won't be dancing for long.
Let's go!
Alright, so here I am. I am Spike, tasked with the, important duty of catching some time-traveling, now intelligent monkeys. These mailboxes will communicate directly to the professor and, what's her name? Misty? Something like that. Tilt the... they're just telling me the actual controls, but... So, I need to describe what I'm doing exactly. So you use the analog stick to move. Nothing big there. The weird part, and the part that really takes a long time to get used to, is that you use the right analog stick to attack in whatever direction you need to attack. So that is, you know, that's not the norm. You can also just rotate to do like a spinny spin attack. 1 second. Okay, there we go. The Steam Home thing was, having the mouse be activated in my controller, which was a little bit weird. So, but yeah, so I can attack there, I can attack here, I can attack... to jump, use one of the shoulder buttons, and that's that. So what I need to do is I find a monkey, stun him with the club, catch him with the time net. Now, it's a time net. It's not just a regular net. I guess there's weird time fibers on it. Once I catch a monkey, they will be transported back through time to their point of origin, which is the lab. Now, you don't actually need to use the stun club. Some monkeys are terrible, and you can just run up and hit them, or just capture them. It's easier when they're not aware, but sometimes monkeys won't even, like, know where they're going. See? Like, he didn't see me. They have those little lights above their head, and that tells you if they're aware or not. If it's blue, they're not aware. If they're yellow, they think something's up. If they're red, they've spotted you. It's kind of Metal Gear Solid logic. Actually, it's kind of... There was a weird crossover game in Metal Gear Solid 3, I think, where Snake would actually catch monkeys, and it was pretty great. So he doesn't see me. He saw me now. Now, I only need to catch 3 monkeys, despite the fact that there are 4 monkeys here. You notice one of them is grayed out. I actually can't get that monkey until I get other gadgets. I believe... Yeah, there he is. I can get the coin, though. Every level has 1 or more coins. You just gotta find them. And I think... Yeah, there it is. Here. Also, there's a double jump, which I didn't mention. Also, I just want to impress... As I was describing the game, I realized when I was saying, like, it's a game that uses analog sticks. That's so normal now, like... You're hard-pressed to find a game that was made for a D-pad, but, like, people don't realize all the games before this on PlayStation were meant to be played with just the directional stick. Here, the directional stick changes the camera, which is now usually, you know, what the right analog stick would do. Yeah, I'm ignoring you because you're so useless. There. The monkey was actually doing a punch attack there, which is their... If you get too close to the monkey, they'll start punching and they'll damage you. So usually you do want to stun them, but when they're crappy like that, you can just... you can just do what I did. So there we go. First 3 monkeys have been captured.
You did great.
Why, thank you, Misty. I know her name's Natalie. But come now. We got some weird guy running around catching monkeys, and then a redhead, and then there's a professor. I mean, the Pokemon vibe is strong. Plus, I seem to remember Ape Escape 2, which I never played. I saw a video, and apparently the main character in that is voiced by the guy who plays Ash, and the female character is voiced by the woman who plays Misty. Actually, they're both women, aren't they? You can actually see the profile of any monkeys you catch, which is the most important part of the game as far as I'm concerned. So we got Noonan, has helmet hair problems. Georgie? Whatever, wants to watch wrestling. And Natty dances to loud music. Let's go to the second stage. No, stop it. I don't care about your warp rooms. Yeah. So now we got the stage select. There are 3 stages in each time period generally. I think there's some exceptions towards the end, but we are in the Age of Dinosaurs. The Lost Land.
Look what I've got, a new gadget.
New
Check it
gadget!
This is the water net. Use it when you're underwater. I equipped it with an oxygen meter. I'm sending the new gadget over to you right now. Try it out in the training room. Without training, it will be too dangerous for you to continue on to the next area. Well, good luck and be careful.
So this is one of the less inciting gadgets, but they have to give it to you, because it'll work anytime you go into water. That game Subnautica kind of has like the same gadget, but you jump in water, And you hold it, and it'll let you swim faster by kind of propelling you. It's pretty cool. And you just jump out. I didn't jump, whatever. And they actually had to explain how sticks work, because, like, not everyone necessarily knew yet. I didn't know. That was the first time I knew that sticks could be pushed in. Well, you press them and do that. You can also, you know, use that. Let's go up. And if you run out of oxygen, you die instantly. It's not one of those things where it starts taking away your health slowly. You just drown. That's it. Okay, and then there's a net catcher, because some monkeys are swimmers. I didn't think monkeys could swim, but maybe I guess I'm wrong. I don't know. I thought they just, like, drown. But what do I know? I haven't done any research on that. Alright, here's the exit. You passed. Don't forget you can swim. Blar, blar, blar. Okay, so now that I have that, I have the proper training to go on to areas that will surely have water. There are a total of 6 monkeys that I need to catch. Nope, there's a total of 6 monkeys in the area. I need to catch 4. They basically force you to go back to stages you've already gone to if you want to do it 100%. Which I don't necessarily approve of, but, you know. What are you gonna do? Hello. Whack! Didn't even have a chance. We're gonna have to take that helmet off you, I'm sorry. Here. Maybe he doesn't mind, though. So. Oh, there we go. Let me get some oxygen first. Okay. Wasn't expecting to see a dinosaur there, but I guess I should have. There's another coin. The coins are kind of dumb, I have to be honest. They unlock mini-games that aren't very fun. Although, there's only 3 of them. I've only seen 2 of them. For all I know, the 3rd one's the funnest one of them all, but... I mean, I didn't like the first 2. I really didn't like the 2nd one. And... I don't know. I like that they added it, I guess, but even as a kid, when I had, you know, I was all about this game, never played them. I tried them each once. Here. Okay. Can I get to him? Yep. Bam! And not all monkeys are created equal. Like, eventually I will get to more powerful monkeys, but the ones in the first few stages don't really do much. I think they're really more confused than anything else. Like, what is happening? Except for the dancing monkey. He had a plan. It's a plan that I approve of, and that we should all respect. Yeah, just 2 more. Do you see any monkeys? Because I do not see any monkeys. This is an incredibly small stage, though. Is there a monkey in the water? Is that why that mailbox is there? Did you see any monkey? Alright. Even if you do see monkeys in the water. Oh! I see a monkey in the water. Dive. Surprise! That one wasn't even aware that I was there at any point. That's how you do it. This game can be a stealth game if you want it to be at certain parts, which is kind of nice. In fact, there's certain monkeys that, like, it's so much easier to catch them if you're stealth. Like, it's kind of horrible not to. He's got to be here, right? Not seeing anyone, but this is a different area. Let's try going up some. I like having the stun club out because it looks like you have a lightsaber. There we go. So he senses me. Alright, he saw. Whap! There you saw him swinging his arms. If I got a little bit closer, he would have hit me and knocked me away. And it's just easier to stun club because it has longer reach. Yeah.
You did great.
Why, thank you. All right, we're just gonna go on to the 3rd one. So I'm gonna do this last stage and I'm gonna end the video. So 1 world, but it's not gonna be 1 world per video because, oh boy, do the stages get longer. Like even starting at the next world, a lot longer. So what we got here? 4 monkeys, 7 total. Also, the music in this game is not great. I'm not gonna say it's horrible, but it is not great. It's very repetitive. Yeah, there's not any, like, cool melodies. It really sounds very samey, you know? I'm not a fan. And I'm, you know, this is me talking as a fan of, like, of old school video game music. Yeah. Very clever, hiding behind your banana peel, sir. There. Oh, I forgot to show the monkey profiles of the monkeys I got. Whatever, I'll do that later. So he was hiding behind a waterfall, and he's over there. Here. Now, you might be confused there. You can actually crawl, and then monkeys won't be able to see you very well. Yeah. But, the level 1 monkeys have really, really bad vision, so you can, if you're crawling and you're right in front of them, you can just go up and get them. But that will not be an option later on. Let's see. What? There we go. Platform. There. Oh, God. And I'm really glad that I practice. Like I practice almost all of my games, but I'm glad I practice this one more than others, because you don't want to see me not even know how to control myself properly. It took a few hours to get used to, like using the using a shoulder button to jump. Also, there's a shoulder button that readjusts the camera behind you. Pretty necessary, because you can use the D-pad, but you actually have to stop walking, because I can't, like, move the D-pad and move the analog control, like the left analog control. So I do believe, yep, there's definitely a monkey under there. There, out. No. No. Stop that. There we are. Alright, he gave me a little bit of a run. Ooh. Nope. You can double jump in this, but you can't, like, be going downward when you do it. Like, you have to jump before you go down, or he will not double jump. And that's I just tried to double jump and nothing happened. So you definitely got to remember that for platforming situations. Now, let's find that last available monkey. Oh my, the vertigo. Probably in here. Oh my. Appear to be in a volcano. That T-Rex is very aggressive and won't be hurt by your weapons. Hit the T-Rex and run to the rocks. When the T-Rex jumps after jump... Alright. If he hits the T-Rex hard enough... Okay. Oh. Did that... I think I gotta get him to slam his face into something. It's just kind of weird that he slammed his face into a rock without me doing anything. Although it doesn't matter, because... I think that's all the monkeys, yeah.
Yes!
So I'll worry about that T-Rex monkey another time. I did great. So that's it. I usually like to make the first video of a series shorter. Just for, you know, someone looking up the game, they can be like, oh, so that's what the game is. Oh. So I will continue on to the next world. Next time, I don't even know what it is. This is the mini-game place, by the way. When I get enough coins, I'll be able to play the games here. But I'm only going to play them once to show you, and then you'll never see them again, because they're not that fun. They're certainly not as fun as playing the game. I ain't come to this game to play games. If you ever get confused about any of the new gadgets you get, you can come back here to do different games to practice them. So that's the floaty float zoder. And I don't think they actually have any tutorials for the net or the sword. So I don't know how I was supposed to know that I could do this. But this is actually an incredibly useful move. You'll notice that upon spinning a little bit, your range gets wider. And there's certain enemies that, like, kind of charge into you that you just become like a Beyblade of death when you do that, and then it won't get to you. But yeah, that's that. I am CrossKnights. Hopefully, I will see you in the next episode as I continue my epic journey through time, trying to catch simians who are sabotaging history. I'll see you then. Later.